אוקיי, היי, שלום. מעניינים, איך? מה שלום כולם? מקווה שיצא טוב. עדיף שאני קצת אסביר. אני קצת אני נמצא בבעיה של אני פשוט רוצה כאילו אני לא יודע איך כזה להסביר את זה, אבל זה לא כזה מעניין, האמת. אם אני אפתח עכשיו את המשחק, הכל אמור להיות בסדר. עד עכשיו זה היה לי בסדר. אז יאללה. Let's do this. אומייגאד, זה כמעט כלום בשבילי. זהו, עכשיו זה נשמע הרבה יותר טוב. אז כן! שלום לכולם, כאן ירין, וברוכים הבאים לעוד פרק של ה-Ace Attorney Investigations Collection. פעם קודמת סיימנו את טרבן איירליינס ואמרנו להתחיל את הקידנאפ טרבאוט, שכאילו סוף כל סוף עדיף שאני כבר אגש לזה. רק בשביל achievement documentation. לא נגעתי בשום דבר obviously. הדבר הבא פה זה אפיסוד 3. יש גם את זה, את ה-mind chest without using story mode. Hi there! Huh! We're going to see if we're all facing the distance for the bridge in front of the main gate just after finding Lansamano. מה שזה יהיה. In Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth אפיסוד 3. אז כן, זה נתחיל את הנקודה הזאתי. זה כיף. Unlocking everything in the gallery. לקח לי קצת זמן לזה. אז כן, בוא ניגש לקידנאפ טרבאוט. לא נגעתי במשחק הזה כבר זמן מה. הייתי רוצה כבר נתקדם. שזה קצת מטורף זה שאני מתחיל בעצם 3 קייסים באותו הזמן. הספינה בגרייט אייס, טרבאוט אקדמי ואת הקידנאפ טרבאוט. אבל יוצא מה שיוצא. אני רק רגע ברר אצלי. הכל נראה בסדר, הכל טוב. רק הייתי צריך לברר את הווליום אצלי. שתיק את הטלפון, שככה לא יהיה לי בעיות. ובואו נתחיל עם ה-Kidnap Turnabout. Let's do this. אפיסוד 3, The Kidnap Turnabout. אפשר? 13 במרץ, 10:11 בבוקר, זמן שעה. It's time. Don't worry, Mr. Edgeworth. I'll be following you every movement in my binoculars. Good to hear. Now make sure you don't lose sight of me. I'm counting on you for backup. You can count on me, sir. I have to go. The kidnapper is supposed to contact me soon. Who would have thought that upon my return, I'll be trusting to a kidnapping case? And that I would be the one that would have to make the ransom drop-off. Let's see. I've checked that the money is all there, safe inside this suitcase. Shall go, you airlines! Oh boy. Now all I have to do is await further instructions from the kidnapper, which I'm expecting to be transferred to my cell phone. What else is around? This is the meeting place after all. Sweet Skatewater? זה Blue Badger. לא יודע בכלל מה זה. לא בכלל מי זה. Welcome to Gateway Land! Oh, thank you. And a big hello to you. I'm the Proto Badger. Nice to meet you. Okay. Excuse me, but were you perhaps thinking of taking a picture of me? A picture of you? Sorry, but I'm not interested. Ah, that's too bad. Well, have a good day. Oh! Hello? No! זה חדש? זה אשכרה voice שאני לא שמעתי? Who are you? You're not Ernest Amano. Seems like kidnappers using some sort of voice alteration device. Oh. Oh, voice changer? Okay. I'm his representative, Miles Edgeworth. Are you a cop? No, I'm a prosecutor. Bitternote! Miles? Seriously? I know what you're wondering. And yes, I have brought the ransom money with me. I see. In that case, bring the money with you to the stadium. So, this person intends to see if I'm being followed, huh? Please, Detective Kamasho. I really need you to come through for me this one time. Okay. מה זה? רגע, זה לא אחד מהגיטרות של רגע. Are you kidding? Event schedule, Battle of the Magicians, Max Galactica נגד שרוב גרמרי, והגוורנר ספיישל קונצרט. ידעתי שהגיטרה הזאת הייתה לי מוכרת. זה ליטרלי הגוורנרים. זה ליטרלי של הגוורנרים. זה ליטרלי קשור לקלאבייר. אז כן, יש, לא רק שיש מקס גלקטיקה נגד שרוב גרמרי, יש גם את הגוורנרים. אוקיי. Edgeworth speaking? Next, come to the haunted house. And just how long do you intend me to have... Just how long do you intend to have me wander around for? That's for me to decide. You don't have much of a choice here, my friend. I suppose not. אני ליטרלי לא יכול לשלוט פה על כלום, זה אוטומטי. Oh, I've arrived. Go inside. Damn it, go. Holy Oh. זה לא כזה נראה שזה מתוכנן לכמה walking animations ככה, אבל... Oh, wow. Oh. What a dismal place. עכשיו. That's it. Go through those doors. Am I being watched from somewhere? Give the money and go. Now. למה היה את הסלי של הפסייקלוק? I was hoping for an exchange, but maybe I should do as they say for now and not push it. I couldn't catch even a glimpse of the kidnapper. Perhaps I should keep an eye on this haunted house until police backup arrives. Huh. חשבתי שאני עומד להתחיל לזוז. עומד להתעורר, נכון? אומייגאד! גולדן פרדי? מה זה? מה קרה פה? אוי, לא! It was a trap. 13 במרץ, 11:23. מה זה בערך? שעה ו10 דקות בערך לאחר מכן. אני אעשה ניחוש, כי אני לא יודע מה זה. That guy, betrayed. No, can't be. Then the deal. Who is that? And what are they talking about? Split police. Alright. In front of meetup. I can move my body. Via may faint again. זה נמצא שם. Oh! Where am I? How long was I out? It wasn't raining like it is now when I made the drop off. It's supposed to be a simple affair. So why have I been taken hostage as well? I assumed that the gumshoe lost sight of me at some point. The only reason I agreed to be at the drop-off man was because of that phone call. Oh my god! Okay, that interesting design. It was from Mr. Ernest Amano, the director of the powerful Zaibatsu, the Amano Group. למה מזכיר לי את פיניאס פילץ'? למה מזכיר לי את פילץ'? But aside from that, I also owe him a great debt of gratitude. His only son, Lance, had been kidnapped. Oh! Okay. I know that Lance is already in his 20s, but I guess some things can never grow out of. I can't sit around waiting for someone to come help me. I must escape somehow. Oh. What's that? Oh! Oh, זה אשכרה משהו חדש! אוקיי. יש לי ניחוש! אוקיי, פה עכשיו. למה לעשות פה? Was that you making that funny sound? Who's there? How dare you laugh at a gentleman? Polite. Who are you? Are you one of the kidnappers? A kidnapper? Me? No way! I'm not into such petty crimes. Nope. I'm after something much, much bigger. Last fight as a shove. Must be worn out from today's ordeal. Focus, Miles. Oh! I forgot to introduce myself. Sorry about that. Even at the depths of night, when no other bird dares to take flight, one alone soars to shine the light of righteousness in on the world's blight. And that one is me, for I am the great thief Yatagarasu. Oh. Yatagarasu. מקייס אחד. Great thief. Did you really just claim to be the Yatagarasu? Oh, but my real name is Kay Faraday. You can call me Kay, Kay? Good. Well, that's settled. Sure, I guess. Kay K30. Ah, interesting. Not quite. I have a mountain of questions for you. But first, if you would so kind as to remove these ropes. I wonder, should I remove them? I was actually having a lot of fun watching you make those silly faces. Miles! Hey, there's no need to get all mad and icy glary on me, you know? This rope goes through here, and there you go! What a relief. I owe you my thanks. Ah, it's okay. You can pay me back in full later. Now then, what question should I start with? Fortunately, I can already tell nothing is going to be easy with this cheeky girl. But actually, a pamphlet? Main gate, stadium, wild west, haunted house, לגייב ווטר. רגע, לא נתראה היה מקום שקוראים לו גייב ווטר באסטניה 1. נתראה גם יש את הבלו באג'ר. שעכשיו נראה שהתפתח ליותר צבעים. וליותר צבעים אני מקבל לבראות. Bonjour, Ernest, Lance. K30. Bless her. Self-purported great thief. She suddenly appeared, but why was she stalking? You call yourself a great thief, yet are you really a thief at all? You doubt me? I get it! You think that young lady like me could possibly be such a big-time thief, right? That's not the part I have a tough time believing. I am the real, genuine Yatagarasa, you know? Yep, I'm a pure-blooded great thief. It's a little something I inherited from my predecessor. Oh my god. In that case, you wouldn't mind if I arrested you then, right? What? Of course I don't mind. I haven't stolen anything yet. Seriously, I don't know how you can say such a horrible thing to your savior. Miles the prosecutor! Name-as him a blackmail! That's true. Technically, she hasn't stolen anything in front of me. Yet. Okay, of course. When you say you're the Yatagarasu, do you mean you are the Yatagarasu? Yep! The most righteous of the righteous! The legendary great thief! But I got the title only recently. I haven't had a chance to steal anything yet, as the second Yatagarasu. Oh! I was not aware that thieves could pass down their titles like that. But don't worry, I've got some big plans in the works. Big plans, huh? They won't happen to lead to a big arrest, would they? I know it. There's just no reasoning with a prosecutor. I'm not the problem here. I hope you know that the Yatagarasu has no interest in stealing petty trinkets. There's one thing and only one thing I want to steal. Only one thing? And what would that be? But that's gonna have to wait until we find a way out of here. Well, at least there is one thing we can agree on. I'm sure I'll have plenty of time later to learn more about you. So, you never told me what your name is, Mr. Prosecutor? Oh, I guess not. I'm Miles Edgeworth. Aha! Now I remember! How can you remember something I just told you? But she sure is cheery. Right then, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's get out of here! Dalat nula nakon. Yep! Dalat nula. It would seem that we are locked in from the other side. What? No way! I don't hear you! La 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 la! Oh my god. Okay, you do remember where you came in from, right? Achalon! It looks like that might be our only way out of this room. Whoops! Slight miscalculation. That's a good height to make an entrance from, but I can't jump that high to make an exit. Suppose we have no choice but to look around and see if we can't find another way out. Okay, let's do this. Natchim my telephone. Isn't this my phone? Looks like I made it for the ordeal intact. If only there was a way for us to contact someone on the outside. Gumshoe! Ah, but we do have a way. Right here. Ah! There was a cell phone here this whole time? If I'm right, Detective Gumshoe should have contacted the precinct for backup by now. Gumshoe! Mr. Edgeworth, sir! Are you okay? I was so worried, sir. I'm fine. I was knocked unconscious for a spell by the kidnapper. That's all. I'm sorry, sir. Such a failure. Well, I hadn't lost sight of you. Detective, we don't have time for this. Have the police set up a perimeter right now? You don't have to worry about that, sir. I already got the boys working on that. But in doing that, I saw that. Ah! What's wrong, Detective? Oh! Sorry to butt in, but I'm afraid you're gonna have to make do with me. Who is this? Oh! خلاص Shilong oh my מה זה השם הזה? Shilong Lang from Interpol. A pleasure to speak with you, Mr. Edgeworth. I've heard a great deal about you. So, why exactly is an Interpol agent like yourself involved in a domestic kidnapping case? Don't sweat the details. The crime's a crime, whether it's on local or a global scale. Besides, you're the one who is in a world of trouble. And why would you say that? Langzish says, the pack that runs together stays together. You catch my drift? Cause quite a ruckus by running blindly into a situation and then getting caught. You should have contacted the police from the very beginning. I'm sorry that this happened because of a lapse in judgment. However, I humbly request that you please help me out of here post-haste. Sorry, no can do. What? We're hunting the kidnapper now, and I haven't got any hands to spare. As I said, my pack moves as one. You're the one who wanted to go it alone, so good luck to you, Mr. Prosecutor. Oh, and once we catch the kidnapper, rest assured we'll come find you, eventually. Phew. What's wrong? Did you get cut off? No, my phone ran out of power. On a moment! No way! חשבתי שאין דבר כזה סוללות, אבל... whatever. It doesn't matter anyway. We should try to get out of here for our own means. Yeah! I have a name to live up to it after all. If we put our heads together, we're sure to find a way out. Logically interesting. לחשוב עליו. They're holding a Blue Badger photo rally? Yeah, no. It's not just the Blue Badger. It's his whole family, too. Huh? Badger photo rally. Take a picture of every member of the Badger family and receive a prize. There's only one of each of the 4 family members wandering throughout the park. Best of luck. Oh! Interesting. If you manage to snap a shot of every member of the family, you get a really posh prize. Well, there's a custom head sitting over there. Why not start with a picture of that? You can't do that! That's cheating! Fuck off! There's only one of each badger in the park, so you have to work for it. Speaking of badgers, there was one sitting against the wall in the haunted house. Seriously? Somehow, I don't think that one counts, Mr. Edgeworth. You have to take pictures of the custom ones walking around the park. So those are the rules of this game? How quaint. Evidence! Okay. That's lame. Maybe we can use this paint to help us escape. And what exactly do you have in mind? Well, we could paint help in really giant letters. Oh my god. And who, pray tell, would see these giant letters? We're inside a building. Okay, then how about we light the paint on fire and send out colored smoke signals? יש סיכוי יותר גבוה ששניכם תשרפו בפנים בשביל שזה יקרה. Anyone who saw it would think some crazy arsonist was about and call the cops. Actually, that may not be great for me, seeing as I'm a thief and all. Let's try to find something other than this paint to use, shall we? חשבתי שזה יהיה evidence למשהו. לא קרה? Man, why does it have to put the windows so high up anyway? How is the thief supposed to make her daring escape? I suppose we could make our way out if we were able to climb on top of those lockers. Aha! That's pretty clever. You make a good thief yet, Mr. Edgeworth. Please don't ever place my name and the word thief in the same sentence again. Let's see. What if I can jump and grab the top of the locker here? Love it. Man, why do they have to make such ginormous lockers anyway? Even if we wanted to use these lockers, we'd need some sort of foothold. Huh. We can escape the top that we can escape if only there was some footholds. כמו הקופסאות, אני לא יודע מה זה foothold, אבל אני מנחש שהקופסאות זה מה שרלוונטי פה. Hey! There's something inside the bottom right box! זה אחד מהמאסקוטים. Oh, I think that's a pink badger costume. Pink badger? כאילו יש את הקלאסי, יש את קול דוד, יש את גולדן פרדי ויש את מיני מאוס. זה מה שיש בו. You don't keep up with what's going on in the world, do you? In that case, you better stay up on the whole Badger clan with this. Pearl Badger, the very first Badger. Bad Badger. A vile criminal with a gun. Blue Badger, an ally of justice who keeps the peace. Pink Badger. Note her unique pink bow. First piece gun pink. זה חייב להיות רלוונטי. First piece gun pink. היה בכלל את הוא אמר פרוטו בדג'ר. ואם זה הדיזיין של הפרוטו בדג'ר? זה מופיע אחר כך ב-Haunted House. What? What is this thing? Think of it as a Bible of all the things you ever need to know about the clan. Whatever. I suppose I can keep it as a reference guide or something. Evidence. I suppose this means that this is where they keep all the costumes? It certainly looks that way. It's like the Badger's family. It's like the Badger family's home. There are 8 boxes, but 7 of them are empty. Which means that 7 of the costumes are in use right now. Oh! Oh, interesting! Huh. זה מעניין. In actuality. But aren't these badges the mascots of the police force? Well, I heard that the police had a hand in sponsoring this theme park. Probably because the Gay Wire Group. Because the Gay Wire Group owes the police for all those cases they solved. They have all the power of the seat, and they used it to make a theme park? It's not just any theme park. They have a handcuff-shaped double-looping roller coaster. That's quite enough. I'm getting woozy just the thought of such a thing. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. יש לה מפתח! And what have we here? Oh! I feel a laser-like stare aimed right at me. Did you want to take a look? Well, don't mind if I do! Ooh, I see. This is definitely a key. I'm sure it's a key to something. This something is what is relevant to my interest. שזה שאני לא יכול לעשות inspection. הכל נראה בסדר, I guess. Oh! Okay! Seems that we won't be able to open this by ourselves. Also, it seems quite thick, so we can't just break it down. There must be another way out of here. יכול לעשות משהו בלוג'יק? Laka's costume tiny key. Maybe able to put something somewhere in this room with this key. Oh! Oh my god! Put up, then we can escape it. Behind over some foothold. קיי דיברה בעצם על לגשת ללוקר למעלה. היא כן דיברה על לגשת על הלוקר למעלה. אז אולי? לא! Interesting. Great thief yet a garage soon. כמה שיש זה costumes. הרי יש רק 3 combinations שאני יכול לעשות פה בכל מקרה. וזה עדיין ישאיר אותי עם אחד ריק. רגע, חסר שלי... לא! זה לוג'יק! זה לוג'יק! אבל כן? קיי הגיבה. המפתח נמצא בלוג'יק! What is this? Looks like the bad badger, and it's looking as bad as ever. Looks like a custom head to me. I guess the bad badger's costume is at the very least a 2-piece, huh? The question is, why is only the head sitting out here on the floor? Oh! I don't know, השאלה הזה על הפלור הוא יותר רלוונטי. כי יש בעצם מקום, יש עדיין זה ריק. So, this is the blue badger's rival, the bad badger, huh? Do you feel some sort of relevance towards this badger, okay? I can't believe you would be so stereotypical when it comes to thieves. Sure, you must also think there are much cooler and cuter ones out there, right? That's it. I would say that thieves and thievery need an image makeover. Good luck with that one. Guys, נראה שיש אחד לאחד. I suppose this is the pink badger. But since it has the same design, doesn't it seem forced to call this one a female? You think so? I mean, just look at how long her eyelashes are. That's the only difference. The bow! And the fact that she's pink. Yes, and? And her lips are red. See? Lipstick! Bruh, literally is a Minnie Mouse. כמו שאמרתי. What? Just nothing to say about the giant pink ribbon? Or is that too obvious? Look, it's the blue badger. I suppose even this thing can be popular with women. My nemesis! What in the... Why is she picking it up? He's got the word badge right in his name. That's nothing but bad news for someone like me. And to think he's out there wandering around in this park. I better be careful or he's going to arrest me by the power of his name alone. I somehow doubt that the blue badger has the power to arrest anyone. Travis is a pro badger. This is that blue badger I met at the main gate. Excuse me, but his name is Pro Badger, not Blue Badger. He's based on the very first design that was created by the local police chief. אבל זה לא ככה נראה, זה לא בהכרח נראה ככה הוואזה ב-Rise from the Ashes. No. When you compare the two, the blue badger looks a bit cuter. I suppose as he continued to redesign him, the chief managed to make him cure and cure. Even humanity has come a long way when you think about how much we've evolved. Are we comparing the blue badger to humans now? אתה חייב להם משהו בלוג'יק, יש רק את העמוד הזה ואני לא מאמין שזה יהיה... Oh my god. This is the beam I was tied to. What's up? Oh! I was pondering if perhaps we could make it over to and out the window if we climb this. Good thinking. And if it's climbing action you need, just leave it to me. Thanks. This little hook looks like it might make for a good foothold. Up you go, okay? And good luck. Count on it! Oh, a great thief, Yadagrass, who spreads her mighty wings and takes to the skies. There you go. Here I go. As I thought, this beam was definitely not made for climbing. What do you mean, as I thought? I'm not your guinea pig, you know? Guinea. I'm guinea po. I'm guinea pig. Not your guinea pig, you know? It's not gonna be, but it's not enough of a foothold to climb out with. Oh! Foothold! טכנית זה היגיון! זה לוג'יק. יש foothold ורוצים להשתמש בפוטהולד. אז זה עוד זה. טכנית יש foothold, אבל אומרים בעצם it's not enough of a foothold to climb. כן, אני ידעתי. זה חדש. Not exactly a shining example of the perfect line of logic. Okay. לא perfect logic. כי הלוג'יק היחיד פה זה בעצם שאי אפשר לטפס עליו. Oh, there's options. Okay. Do you know where the person who kidnapped me went? Well, after they locked you up in here, it sounded like they went into the next room and started talking to someone. I feel like I heard something as well, but it's all a haze in my mind. However, I do recall that the kidnapper was talking with someone. It was just a guess before that, because I really am dealing with two kidnappers here. After that, they left. It almost seems as if they were done with you. I suppose that is the case, as my kidnapping seems like an afterthought to the $1 million. Well, if they went into the next room, let's see what we can find through the slot. Shaman Zaza! Ooh, you can peer into the room the kidnappers were in from there. Oh, try to expect the effort looking. Look at Granny. Is that what I think it is? Oh, stop. It looks like the kidnappers had an escape tunnel prepared just in case. That's awesome! They're like a bunch of great thieves themselves. No? they're not. Because I highly doubt they made the tunnel themselves. The floor panel was removed and propped up against their beam in a very specific way. I think this building was originally built with a basement or underground area. Expand 100% by a hook. The entrance to an underground room, perhaps? Oh. There's a door on the opposite side that appears to be the same as this one. Which would mean I can probably assume that these two rooms are very similar in structure. I believe I may have just found our ticket out. Those two are similar in structure? דבר היחיד שאני יכול לחשוב עליו זה מה נמצא מתחת לפה. טאו. רגע, מה הוא אומר? I already checked this out earlier but never heard sticking. There is a beam in the next room identical to the one in this room. There's even a hook on it to hold the propped up floor panel in place. Which reminds me. Did you find something useful, Mr. Edgeworth? Perhaps. I may have found a very handy hint to how we'll get out of here. עכשיו הבנתי מה זה רוצה שאני אעשה בלוג'יק. ההוק? ההוק עם הפאנל. ההוק עם הפאנל. Okay. This hook on this beam. I already tried, and there's no way I can jump from this hook to the window. למה לא לקפוץ על הלוקרים פה? או שזה פשוט בתוך קיר? Come on, even you have to admit when something's just not possible. I wasn't about to suggest that again. Rather, it's here for a different purpose. Really? Like what? As you said, the adjacent room, it's clearly for keeping the floor panel propped up. Oh! Oh, oh my god! Which means that there should be a panel in this room that we can open up as well. זה מתחת לטאופ. Oh, I get it. אנחנו literally עומדים על זה. We didn't notice its existence all this time because it was being hidden by this tarp. Yeah, finally! Alright then, let's pull this thing up and see what's underneath. Now this is what I call a treasure. Wow, this must be another entrance to the secret hidden basement. I totally smell treasure. The scent I wish to smell is the sweet fragrance of freedom. Then what are you waiting for? Hurry up and open the hatch! Alright. This thing is locked down tight. I'd be able to escape from here, but the door is locked. Aww. sticks. נראה לי זה obvious לאן זה הולך עכשיו, אבל אני אעשה סייב בכל מקרה. מפתח אל האנטרנס. Yep. I believe you're up, okay? Huh? Why me? Because we need to use this tiny key that you've taken quite a liking to. Oh, gotcha! Just leave it to me! That's the feeling of these moments when you're about to uncover something big. I believe the feeling of freedom would be much more satisfying right about now. Alright, I got the second door open, and now... Wait. Are you alright? Okay. Fine. The ladder just slipped is all. Thank goodness she's alright. I was about to have a coronary. There's a lot of really large machinery down here. What about an exit? It's really dark and cramped down there, so I really doubt there's an exit. Can't believe that happened! You have only yourself to blame for leaping before you looked, you know. No, wait! I mean, how was I supposed to know that the ladder is removable? Ha! A ladder in my locker! Perfect match! I figured out how we will escape from this prison, Kay. Oh? So, how are we going to bust out? It seems that your reckless actions were of use after all. Are you actually praising me? More of a thank you for giving me an idea regarding this ladder. The underground ladder? What about it? This ladder isn't just for those who wish to go down. Oh, I see. If we use this... Yes, I believe it's long enough to reach the top of those lockers. Well, then what are we waiting for? Perfect! Alright, now we can get out of here. Yes, we spent entirely too much time in here. Kidnappers will hold me hostage, and a mysterious internal agent. This case is only getting started, and I'll be the one to bring it to a resounding end. Oh. It's a Wild West area. The Wild West, okay. Huh. Okay, that Miles. It looks like it's stopped raining for now. Yeah, and thank goodness. You have no idea how hard it was raining earlier. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth! I'm glad to see you managed to escape, sir. I was so stressed I thought my heart was gonna give out. Detective Gumshoe, may I ask what in the world that is? Well, that's, Oh, what the fuck? Code off! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What the fuck? 98, 99. Shifu! All 99 members are here and unaccounted for, sir. Oh! What the fuck? Oh. The Lang. Anyway, what the heck do you think you're doing? Cutting my cubs off like that. Every person is a valuable human being. Get me? And everyone has a name that their parents gave to them. No one is a 2 or 3. Everyone, regardless of age or rank, is number one. Got it? You are Agent Lang, I take it. Yun? How dare you address our Shifu so rude? Lama Shifu! Lama Shifu! זה כאילו כבר... זה ליטרלי קונג פו פנדה, מה זה? Lang Z says, a cub who disrespects others soon feels the disciplinary bite of an elder. So don't you ever forget to show the proper respect towards another person. Hina? What? What's the last time Hina? This isn't much, but please accept my card. Oh, thank you. Please accept mine in return. Okay. You all see that just now? That is a proper way for two people to show their respect. Keep that in mind and you'll get far in life. Got it? Oh, that's right. Franziska did warn me. Something about an elite Interpol agent from the Republic of Zengfa. Apparently this man has the highest successful arrest rate in the organization. Agent Lang, why exactly is an Interpol agent involved with this clearly domestic case? That's none of your business, Mr. Prosecutor! Oh my god, what's going on with the man? How is it not? I've heard a rumor or two about you. You saw a murder that occurred during your flight home recently, right? Ha! But you sure took a while just to arrest one little flight attendant. How pathetic. How dare you say that to Mr. Edgeworth? Are you saying you could have solved it faster, pal? The comedic relief just jumps it to the aid of his master. How cliche. Look, what I'm getting at is that if I hadn't been there, no one would have died. I would have solved the entire case, and Agent Hicks would still be with us here today. Agent Lang knew about yesterday's victim, Agent Akpi Hicks. Hicks was like a brother to me, so now I'm about to take my revenge. Agent Hicks was investigating the smuggling link with Franziska and the third person. This must be the man she was talking about. In that case, you should understand how I feel. As the kidnapper is someone I know. So I ask that you please allow me to participate in the Oh. Not so fast. Okay, Zemadash! This isn't your needing trimmed courtroom of Eden, you know. You're out in the wilderness now, Mr. Prosecutor, and way out of your league. No hard feelings, but why don't you go back to the courtroom now? To your courtroom now, pretty boy. Shoot! You dare to mock the court? I do. And I don't need the help of a filthy prosecutor. Sorry, but the truth doesn't need the likes of you to distort it today. You used the adjective filthy to describe a prosecutor. And why? Why do I feel such intense loathing emanating from him? Because I'm just fine. Alright, man. Good job on the perimeter around Gateway. Now just find me the kidnapper and bring the punk to me. Dismissed. Sir. How then, Mr. Prosecutor? I'll just sit tight here and don't cause any trouble. Understand? Oh, wait. Oh my god. Mr. Edgeworth. It's been a while since I last met someone so disagreeable. Why of all places did he show up here? And completely out of the blue like that. At that. I suppose I have to ask the gumshoe to fill me in on that. Okay, sure, I guess. Okay. So this is the partner overall. חזרה לגמשובים, let's go! Great job, detective. Sir! Losing sight of me and the kidnapper, and allowing my investigation to be hijacked. Sir! I look forward to your next month's salary assessment. But the case isn't lost yet, sir! I'll show you just how much of a man Dick Gumshoe can be. Shall I prepare the 21 gun salute now or later? Incredible. Detective, are you sure it was the precinct you called for backup? Of course, sir. I think I would know the number to my own precinct like the back of my hand. And why did an Interpol agent show up instead, with an army of his own agents? That I have no idea. But 5 minutes after I made the call, that wolfman showed up out of nowhere, sir. Agent Lang definitely has an agenda. So the question is, what is he after? וקשור לסמוגלינג אבל... מה הקשר בין הקidnapping לבין הסמוגלינג? Mr. Edgeworth, I was wondering if I may ask about one thing, sir. Yes, and what is it? Who is that? The girl over there, I mean. I'm Mr. Edgeworth's assistant, Kay Faraday. Assistant, you're a great thief. What? Honey, I don't recall you making my assistant. Okay. Yeah, I'm Mr. Edgeworth's assistant. Me. It's been like that since forever. Kama Edgeworth investigations? Kama Edgeworth investigations? כי זה trials and tribulations פלוס 6 שנים. תאורטית זה term at beginnings פלוס 6 שנים. אז כאילו, הם היו ביחד הרבה יותר זמן. Sorry, but I just stole your supporting role. How can you say something so serious with that giant grin on your face, pal? Mr. Edgeworth, we got a thief on our hands, sir. She stole my rolls. Okay. Fitting. I'm taking her in, getting her convicted, and making sure she serves out her sentence. Sherman, defamation? Is that what defamation? Oh, come on! It'll be fun! Like musical chairs. You better stay fast on your feet. No way! I will not lose the spotlight to you, little girl. אולי אפשר לשאול את גמשו על הבייבל? Okay. You actually got a copy, Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, can you show me the very last page? The last page? Very well, let's see here. Interesting. Why is your name listed here under special thanks? That's it, sir. You found it. Oh, that's because I did the choreography for the Dance Dance Blue Badger song. I suspect that no one entrusts him with any real responsibilities at work. Okay. Zara, though. Oh, are you participating in the photo rally too, Mr. Edgeworth? I mean, I'm only doing it as part of my duties. Yeah. I see. In that case, keep up the good work. So, how many have you found so far? I have been sort of busy with the investigations. I haven't really found any yet, but something tells me that finding the badger isn't really a part of his duties. Oh! Even with the balas isn't, I'm okay, no. Oh! Shilong Lang, boasts he has the highest arrest in Interpol in charge of kidnapping case. Lang's trusty secretary, level-headed, she supports him in his investigations. Okay. I'm not sure if mushroom gum shoes are like cake. Man! Didn't calmly do any stealing at all with all that detective around. I suppose it's not easy when there's this many members of law enforcement in the vicinity. It's alright. It's not like I'm in a hurry to steal just any old thing. Is it their plan to steal something or not? Bit of mystery this one. Maybe I should talk with her a bit more. So, what are you going to do about your investigation into the kidnapping? Good question, since Agent Lang holds the authority to investigate this case now. This makes things a bit more complicated. Oh, come on! You can't let that stop you! I'll even lend you a hand, so let's go! But you're a self-portraited great thief, are you not? I don't believe I can let someone of an unlawful nature to participate in an investigation. You don't like to listen, do you? I'm not just any great old thief. I am the Yadagarasu. And as I said earlier, the Yadagarasu is after one thing and one thing only. Mother. What is this one and only thing you're after? The Yadagarasu is only interested in one thing. And that is the truth. Oh. Convenient! Okay, that helps. I see. It was 7 years ago. There was a vigilante who threw the business world into a panic. Labeled mysterious and phantom-like, the Yadagarasu appeared and vanished at will. Though we still don't know much about this thief's ultimate goal, we do know the targets. The Yadagarasu like to find and publicly disclose evidence of corrupt dealings of all sorts. Interesting למה איך ידגרסו לא היה active באבנטס של past trials and tribulations או present ace attorney אחד. במיוחד כשמדברים על וון קארמה. Once a target was chosen, no dramatic calling card or announcement was sent forth. Because זה שונה מ-Master Mask. Instead, the chosen corporation was infiltrated without even the target noticing. Some days later, the evidence that was found was sent out to the mass media, along with a card with a mark of a three-legged raven. Looking back, I suppose it could call what the Yatagarasu were stealing the truth. Could this child really be the successor of the original Yatagarasu? Interesting. אני לא בטוח אם זה בדיוק אורב, או לפחות אמור להיות אורב, אבל כן יש פה 3 חלקים של משהו שנראה כמו שמש או רגליים, אפשר אפילו להגיד. That can't be, can it? Oh. Oh. זה ארנסט. בן כמה אמרו שהוא? 51, Jesus Christ. Okay. Lance! Lance! Where are you, son? Oh. זה מזכיר לי את הקיטאקי! Mr. Amano? Oh, Miles, my boy. Sorry to involve you in such an affair just after you've returned. מה זה האזניים האלה? You, Mr. Amano, I gladly offer my assistance. After all, I have you to thank for how well things turned out during my time abroad. If it wasn't for you, I might not have been introduced to that law office. Huh? I had the chance to study the inner workings of another country's judicial system. What? No. Think nothing of it. As you know, Manfred and I go way back. Consider a beloved disciple of his to be like one of my own blood. If you ever want to go overseas again, you need only to ask. I can use my company's vast network to send you anywhere at any time. So, who's the old man? He is the father of the currently kidnapped Lance Amano, Ernest Amano. Now then, have you found Miles yet? Have you found Lance yet, Miles? Please, I miss my poor boy dearly. אבל אתה מסתכל על הכסף? I'm terribly sorry, but your son's whereabouts remain unknown, Mr. Amano. Hold on there. What happened to all that money? I believe the 1 million has been stolen and that the culprits are now on the run. What? Oh, man. Don't you have anything you can give him to cheer him up, Mr. Edgeworth? Forgive me, Mr. Amano. מה אני יכול לתת לו? I was wondering if you could tell me about the details of the kidnapping one more time. Oh, it was yesterday. The call came to the house. From the receiver came the sound of my son. Help me, Daddy. I know this sounds tough, but please stay with me here, Mr. Amano. You don't understand. He hasn't called me Daddy in ages. It was incredibly moving. I wish I'd recorded him saying that. He definitely should have recorded that conversation. Not for foolish sentimentals of an old man. Refresh my memory. What kind of person is Lance again? I will tell you about Lance helping get him back. Surprisingly, a lot can be deduced from a person's relationships and behavior. Very well then. Lance is my one and only son, and he turned 21 this year. He's very much like me when I was his age. Kind and very attractive. I'm sure a woman simply can't keep their hands off of him. Is there anything else about him you've noticed of late? Now if you mention it, I haven't been able to get in contact with our butler, Oliver. Your butler? Yes, his name is Oliver Deacon. He's been with our family for years now. He gets along so well with Lance, so I thought maybe he would know where my son is. Oh. Mr. Romano, could you please tell me a little more about your butler, Mr. Deacon? As a butler, he's outstanding. He even serves as Lance's personal private tutor. He took a brief leave recently, but even after it was over, I haven't been able to reach him. So, you still haven't spoken with him since his leave? What about his friends or family? They said they hadn't seen him. I've tried everything that I could think of, Miles. Do you think this could have something to do with Lance's kidnapping? It's possible, but can't say anything for sure quite yet. So even the person closest to the victim has gone missing. Oliver Deacon. Sounds like a name I had better keep in mind. Detective Gumshoe. Yes, sir? Let's begin our investigation. Even if that Interpol agent holds the authority to head this investigation, we can't allow ourselves to stand idly by, twirling our thumbs. I'm with you 100%, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Take Gumshoe. Pledge to stick by your side for thin and thick. Mr. Amano, it was my fault that the culprits escaped. Which is why, with your blessing, I vow to return Lance to you myself. Oh, I've never seen you so passionate before, Miles. Good luck to you, my boy. Alright, well, what are you waiting for? Let's do some investigating. If you think I'm losing to you, pal, forget it. Huh. Wild West area. So, what should we examine first? Thanks to Agent Lang, we can't leave this area. But the culprits were here until very recently. Which means we may very well be able to find some clues that will tell us how they escaped. Okay, let's keep looking. Let's get looking. Oh. Hey, you there. Who, me? What are you doing, goofing off in a place like this? I wasn't goofing off. I was about to help Mr. Edgeworth kick off his investigation. You imbecile. All precinct detectives are now under Agent Lang's direct command. No way! I am not working for Wolf Boy! Mr. Edgeworth, can't you do something? I'm not exactly in a position to argue, seeing as how you are a member of the police. Good, now let's go. No! Boy, have I just got the job for one of your talents. Oh, that was exciting. Okay. What? Can't you tell I'm all ready to get down to some detective work? You should go home. Your parents must be worried about you. Oh, come on! I thought you get to be your assistant and you try to ditch me? I don't recall offering you the position. Oh, you have to be so difficult. Besides, it's already too late, you know. Like Somebody stolen the position of assistant a while back. Huh. You're the only one asserting that. Well, by the time anyone notices, it's already gone. That's the Degrassi way. You shouldn't speak so lightly of things you know nothing about. Fine, whatever. You win. Go ahead and do your little investigation. But the talented assistant Kay is going to tag along no matter what you say. Even if she turns out to be useless, she's not going to listen to me. Might as well surrender and let her come along for the ride. Okay. Get your costume. Oh. זה ליטרלי כלום! הוא פשוט סופר את הכסף שלו. Jesus Christ. מה אני יכול לעשות עם כן? Yes? Kidnapping. Lance Amano ואוליבר דקה. ב-50! Jesus! Oh my god. Amano family butler and Lance's private tour. Could not be contacted recently. Okay. What do you think about the kidnapping? Well, I don't know anything about the victim. No, actually, I was hoping you could tell me. Ah, that's right. I never did explain the situation to you. I got involved because of a phone call I received. It was from none other than the director of the Amano group, Mr. Ernest Amano. His only son, Lance, had been kidnapped, and he wanted me to be the drop-off man. Well, then I suspect that I would be abducted myself. And that's when I found you tied up to a pole screen. Yeah! Can you please drop that already? What do you think about this? If you're going to steal anything, at least keep your hands off my height. Okay. Alright, I'll return it to you. Here you go. And some information in return, but my line will do for now. Okay, אני לא אנסה לדבר על זה עם קיי בינתיים. זהו. כזה בלד. Horses are painted on this garage door to complete their Wild West theme. They look so lifelike, don't you think? Are you thinking of wrangling or rather stealing them? If you can coax them out of there, sure. Go on, I know you can sweet talk them out. I could be holding a cube of sugar in my hand and they wouldn't budge, Kay. No way. No way! Hey! It's the Blue Badger! Badger, get! Oh, I don't understand why she's so excited over this badger hunt. Well, that badger hunt will get out of hunting! Speaking of badgers, there's a person instead of them. Mr. Badger, I wonder if you might share with me what you saw. What the fuck? He's doing the contract and wiggling dance again. Aha! No! No way! No fucking way! my undercover identity, sir. I was storing me under that head, sir. Aren't you Officer Meekins? Sir, Mike Meekins, reporting for duty, sir. This man was a witness in one of the cases I headed 2 years ago. But the only thing I remember about this officer is that he often spoke and acted before he fought, which gave me a great deal of headaches. Is he a friend of yours, Mr. Edgeworth? I've met him in the courtroom once before. Why was he so upset when we unmasked him? Does he have something to hide? Hey, Meekins! Oh my god, Donnie Matsutel! Officer Meekins, why are you standing here wasting time? Sir! Because I'm not a police officer right now, sir. I'm the Blue Badger. And I'm creating memories and dreams for the kids. That's never a waste of time, sir. I'm achieved to become as big as Detective Gumshoe, sir. I was patrolling this scorchingly boring beat until a little while ago. And the dispatch radio on my shoulder crackled and that kidnappers had escaped, sir. I thought maybe this was my shot at making a detective, sir. I rushed over to join in, but when I got here, there was this sea of people already. I couldn't spare my train-like friendliness and joy to anyone. What? What? It would seem that some people never change. Oh, why exactly are you in that ridiculous outfit? Sir, that's because, sir, I'm here to keep the visitors in good spirits, sir. But also, it is also to hide the fact I'm an officer on trial of the kidnapper, sir. Let me see. Agent Lang is very wise to employ this sort of divisionary tactics. To be handed the role of the Blue Badger of all the different disguises, sir. It's such an honor. How long have you been standing here, officer? Sir, for about 1 little hour, sir. That's around the time I woke up from being knocked unconscious. Then, I've been here ever since, sir. That's true, it's possible. It's possible Officer Meekins saw the kidnappers escaping. But however, sir, most of it I didn't see a thing, sir. I haven't asked you anything yet, officer. אבל הוא לא ראה אף אחד, שזה מבאס. Well, I hope you will, sir. He's hiding something from me. Officer Meekins, I insist that you tell me more about your recent movements. Sir, I've played the Blue Badger this whole time, sir. I'm getting into it too. I patrolled the park all while wearing this costume. About 1 hour ago, I came over here, sir. I haven't seen any suspicious-looking people in this whole time, sir. But I didn't see a badger, sir. A lone Blue Badger. What you said just now is contradictory to the facts. How so, Mr. Edgeworth? This is what Officer Meekins' testimony contradicts. A wash? Take that! Okay, Law. Why? Oh my god, זה הבאתי כל הדרך לפה. Oh my god. Love Francisca's logic! I've been playing the Blue Badger the whole time. I was getting into a patrol the park, all while wearing this costume. Hey, about one more! Oh, a good game over here, sir. Haven't seen any suspicious looking people on this whole time. But I did see a badger, a lone blue badger. Is that contradictory? יש שני חליפות של הבלו בדג'ר שחסר.
Take that!
A rally? A rally?
Take that!
Oh my god. Officer Meekins, let's back things up. I would like to ask you about your last statement. Sir, of course, sir. That's what you wish, Mr. Prosecutor. This law patrolman will wait as long as I am commanded to wait. You said that you saw a blue badger, correct? And yet, if you take a look at this, what you saw was not supposed to happen. Not supposed to happen, אבל יש שני חליפות שחסרים! This park is supposed to have only one of each badger in it at any given time. Which means that as long as you are the blue badger, Officer Meekins, you should not have seen another blue badger wandering the premises. Sir! Then that would mean that there are two blue badgers walking around. But why? בגלל שחסר costume, זה confirmed! חסר costume! There we go! A second blue badger that shouldn't exist. Clearly the true identity of the person underneath is... Oh, I know! It's one of the kidnappers, right? The person wore a costume to get away! Precisely. After all, the costumes that went missing from the storage area are... a blue badger, a pro badger, and a bad badger. Yes, those three. So, there are 3 phony badges running around in the park somewhere, huh? מה זה נותן לי עכשיו? זה פשוט interesting. מה עכשיו זה נותן לי? אני לא יכול לעשות logic, obviously. A kidnapper stole 3 customs, a blue, a pro, and a bad badger. אבל הקטע יש את זה, את הראש, אחד מהראשים של ה-bad badger. אוקיי, המיקינס. מיקינס? Oh. Hello. חלט? אומייגאד, שנייה אחת. אוקיי, חזרתי, הייתי חייב רגע לסדר משהו. בוא נחזור. יש 3 בדג'רים. לא, אולי ארנסט? לא. שומעים? Excuse me, but if you could just let me through here. Sorry, can't let anyone through. Agent Lang's orders. Suppose I'll have to deal with this impasse for now. Okay, אולי? Okay. Looks like there's another thief afoot. I believe we assume that this is not your handiwork. Are you kidding? You know that the Blue Badger is enemy number 1 to me. Can you imagine me ever being on good terms with that thing? וזה למה זה יהיה perfect disguise. פלוס יש 3 costumes שחסרים פה. Actually, it's surprisingly easy. Okay. I really love theme parks. Too bad we're not here to have a fun time. So, why do you choose this one? Why choose to show yourself to me of all people? Because I was tailing you, silly. Duh! You were following me? But why? למה באמת? לא, אוקיי. must have responded. Okay, no. If these were real, I wonder what you'd put in them. Water could be the obvious answer. But if you store water in a barrel under a blazing hot sun, wouldn't it go bad? People of that time, of that period, probably didn't care about how it tasted. Sorry, but I can't let you get away with making fun of forefathers. Of our forefathers. I mean, maybe they really like the strange taste. Look who's making fun of them now. And Columba logic. לאן לעזאזל אני הולך מפה? How could you know, you vile criminals? I would think the kidnappers would have better sense. Would have better sense than to try hiding these. Oh, come on, let it out, will ya? I was only joking. Not really think that the criminals would be hiding here right in front of 2 officers. I certainly hope not. Oh! Hey, there's a bunch of footprints in the mud over here. I remember hearing rain fall out here while I was being held in there. Yep, it was just a passing rain. That's why the ground has already pretty much dried up. I should be thankful. It left us with some nice footprint samples. You know what? well, then we could find out where the kidnappers went. Plus, we'll be able to spot them because of their muddy shoes. I don't think it will be that easy. Why not? Look carefully. There are quite a few different sets here. And we don't know which one belong to the kidnappers. Oh, that's true. We don't know what kind of shoes they were wearing. That's strange. That's a strange comment. Okay. Oh boy, wow. איך המשחק הזה. Now that we know that the kidnappers were wearing badger costumes, those footprints from earlier take on a new and very significant meaning. Oh, you mean we know which tracks belong to the kidnappers, right? Yes. More than shoe prints. We need to follow the paw prints of badgers. Okay, Mr. Hedgeworth. It's time to use those footprints and go badger hunting. So, we're looking for footprints made by a costume. Hey, I think I found them. There are two sets here. They both do look like possible candidates. This set is walking off to the west. It just stops. Didn't make heads or tails of where it's headed from here. I think we can assume it's headed towards the stadium. I wonder where the other set leads. This one seems to be headed east. Bruh! Uh-huh. Quick, Mr. Edgeworth! I've got him! I've got one of the culprits! Oh, no! I'm not a kidnapper, sir! Okay. Clearly those footprints belong to Officer Meekins. But our criminals were each wearing a costume. Haha! Maybe they came over to this garage for something. That's what I would suppose. Officer Meekins, if you could step aside for a moment. We need to examine the garage. Sir! Roger Wilco, sir! Huh? Let's open this shirt and see what we find. Maybe we'll find the kidnappers hiding inside. Ah! Oh! What in the... There you go. Yeah. Okay. We seem to have stumbled across a dead body. She must be shocked of it. Been the first to find it. Now then, who's this man? It's Oliver! Mr. Armando? Armando? Mr. Armando, are you saying that this man is... Yes, he's my butler. How could something like this have happened? Indeed. And why was Mr. Deacon here to begin with? I better investigate this crime scene quickly before Agent Lang or his men return. The kidnapper's footprints led right to this garage. And right to a dead body. Is it possible that one of the kidnappers is now a murder victim? A murder victim? Oh! From my cursory examination, I believe this man died of a failed bullet wound. Oh! her home for someone who just found a body. It's surprising what one can become accustomed to in a span of 2 days. One twisted job has inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Don't set him sauce. This is an unusually shaped pendant. What is it? Is it something valuable? She seems to have regained some of her composure. It looks like a horse pendant. It's got an antique feel about it, and it's really pretty. Hold on. This is made of platinum silver! Nice! It is worth something after all! Oh, and look! There's something written on the back! Colin Devoray. It's a name! Colin Devoray? Okay. What this man, his name is... The obvious deduction. Is this somehow connected to any of the evidence I hold? The Oliver Decon! Eureka! There's something not right about the name on the pendant. The victim is the Amano family butler, and his name is Oliver Decon. But the name on the pendant is Colin Devoray. I wonder what's up with that. I don't know, but I think we've hit upon an important piece of information. Yes, another deduction point. As long as that Interpol agent has control of this case, we're not going to be able to have a real autopsy report done on the victim. I'm no doctor, but let's see what I can piece together myself. There are 2 gunshot wounds. One in his abdomen and one in his shoulder. Oh! Oh. So that means he was shot twice? No, I don't think so. יכול להיות היגיון שכאילו יחתך ככה? זה אפשרי? I think the abdominal one is the entry wound, and then one near his shoulder is the exit wound. Nice! I think you can figure it out. It comes with experience, and I've seen my share of crime scenes. Speaking of experience, this crime seems a little too clean for a matter where a bullet went clean through. I should make a note of this oddity. Obviously, היה בעצם שינוי הזיזו את הבody. Okay. Huh? Who's that? Lance? Lance, where are you, sweetie? Excuse me, but you are... Oh, this is bad. He's really good looking. Stop it, Lauren. Can't let yourself for a playboy like him you're in love with. Sounds like someone doesn't know about the meaning of the phrase inner monologue, huh? Sorry to interrupt your conversation, but might you be a friend of Lan's? Yes, I'm Lance's girlfriend. My name is Lauren Pumps. הספרייט הזה נראה מוזר! זה נראה ממש מוזר הדיזיין הזה. What? His girlfriend? Oh, it's not like that. We're more like friends and, we're not lovers or anything. Well, we haven't gotten that far yet. But I guess that's how people are going to see it, so I should just accept it. reminds me of a cartoon character. May I inquire as to why you are here? I haven't been able to get in contact with Lance lately, and I began to get really worried. I looked everywhere for him, and then I heard about the kidnapping, so I came here. Wow, you're really strong for having made it through all this way by yourself. Nem még én szeszögába. The chance. לא כן, נראה בסדר. 21 ו-19. נראה לי זה בסדר. עשיתי את זה. Is it true? Is Lance may be kidnapped? No one is supposed to know, but yes, it's true. Oh, Lance. I believe you've been spirited away. I wonder how you're doing right now. Looks like she's gone back to the fair maiden in love routine. So, Mr. Edgeworth, where do we go from here? Well, we found the body, so we should look into the murder. No! My man brought me up to speed over the radio. I have to say, you really should have called. You found something very intriguing. I have nothing to hide, Aged Lang. It's exactly as you see before you. I'll take it from here. Yeah, that guy's really dead. Hey, you're waiting for an invitation? Hurry up and detain the suspect, now! Suspect? Who? Officer Meekins, is it? You're coming with us! What? Sir! I had nothing to do with it, sir! Agent Lang, don't you think you're being a bit rash? Do you even have a good reason to suspect Officer Meekins? Ha! Leave that kind of stuff to you prosecutors. It's your job, after all. Like I said earlier, the crime scene isn't as forgiving as your precious courtroom. That's your answer? I know you like your logic and reasoning, but that some impractical fluff is not needed out here in the wild. All you have to do is always suspicious person after suspicious person. That's how you eliminate crime from the streets. But that's also precisely how you're unnecessarily arrest innocent people by mistake. Innocent people? Nonsense! There's no such thing as an innocent person. We all got a blemish or two in our hearts. That's tyranny. I will not allow such a thing to go on unchecked before my eyes. Hey, too bad you don't call the shots around here. As I have sworn to uphold the laws of this land, I cannot allow you to take this man in. Doubt you would arrest a man on false charges without even conducting an investigation. You have no honor. Have you no honor as a member of law enforcement? No! I hear you speak of disrespect to our Shifu. Hold it! You amuse me, Mr. Prosecutor. Lang Z says, every pack has its own rules. If you can play by their rules and come out on top, that is a true victory. Alright, I'll give your beloved laws a fair shake. I'll show you just how much investigating I've done. Through my line of logic. Okay. I've seen a lot of bodies like the one being cut off in my time. I can say he was shot in a single glance. But even you figured that much out, alright? Your current gun laws, it's not exactly easy to get your hands on a gun. Not unless you're a member of law enforcement like Officer Meekins. Isn't that right? That is your reasoning. Solid as a rock. It's based on the philosophy of detainment. What's this philosophy of detainment? Ha! You don't know? In that case, pay attention, girlie. In my country, the criminals have a saying, beware of the wolf. Why the wolf? Because in my language, Lang means wolf. You don't mess with me or my pack. And as for the detainment philosophy, its father is the honorable ancestor Zatlan Z. I think I've heard of him and his teachings if he's that famous. Oh! Basta magkilaw! Wow! Masatagal may Blackwell! Lang Z developed it as he worked to lock criminals away thousands of years ago. To this day, the Zangfa police still trains its recruits using his philosophies. The thousands of years ago? That makes a story about as believable as a fairy tale. Anything wears down and breaks over time. Do you really believe something as ancient as that can be applied to today's world? You want to put it to a test? Cause I'm only with the evidence the marshal. Let's do this. Seen bodies in my time, I can say that he was shot in a single glance. But you already figured it out. With your current gun laws, it's not exactly easy to get a hand of a gun. Not unless you're a law enforcement like Meekins. No, man. We're showing a second glance, but you can't even figure out that much. The current gun laws is not exactly easy to get a handle on a gun. Not unless you're a member of a law enforcement like Meekins. לא אפשר לקנות? אין משהו שקצת מעניין מתי שחושבים על זה. אני די בטוח שאפשר לקנות רובים, אבל זה חייב לעשות בעצם באופן חוקי, אז כאילו obviously חייב את זה ל-law enforcement כמו הצבא או המשטרה, שיהיה להם איזשהו רובה קטן להגנה, כי זה לרוב המטרה שלהם. אבל בלי קשר לבלק מרקט, כי אני לא רוצה לגשת לזה, אני די בטוח שאפשר עדיין לקנות רובים כל עוד יש בעצם רישיון. אפשר לקנות רובים כל עוד יש רישיון, וזה לא בהכרח מחייב להיות בעצם בתוך חלק מהצבא או מהמשטרה. כאילו, כל עוד יש לך רישיון, לפחות ככה, אני לא בטוח איך זה בישראל, יש סיכוי שזה רק... לא, יש... אישור לשימוש ברובים, יש רישיון לרובים אצלנו. זה יותר complicated.
Hold it!
If that's the case, there are plenty of other officers who might be potential suspects. Oh! גם זה, ליטרלי יש 100 איש פה, לפחות. You're not seriously going to arrest each and every one of them, are you? As if I would need to. I already looked into everyone else here. Oh? Other than Officer Meekins, I know no one else's weapons has been fired. How did you check every single person's weapon in such a short time span? That's because each and every one of my subordinates is extremely capable. It didn't take more than a few minutes to conduct the entire investigation. Power of sheer numbers. But you have yet to check Officer Meekins' weapon, correct? Thanks for reminding me. Hey, you! Show me your gun! Oh! What's wrong? Why does he look so sickly pale all of a sudden? God! What did you say? I can't hear you. Stop mumbling and spit it out already. Sir. I lost my gun, sir. How could you be so irresponsible? Interesting! In the end, it looks like you're still the only suspect we've got. You're the one who waited here outside this garage to ambush the kill the victim. כן, מצטער זה קרה לפה משהו. So you think that Officer Meekins waited here to kill the victim? Do you, Lang? I think this accusation deserves a lot more scrutiny. Oh! Officer Meekins ambushed the victim in this garage and killed him here with his gun. Oh! Oh, it's obvious! הוא לא מת פה! הוא מת במקום אחר. ה-time of death הוא בעצם שונה. הוא מת אחר כך, לא עכשיו.
Objection!
Perfect. Unfortunately for you, Angel Lang, that is simply not possible. What do you mean? You've seen the crime scene for yourself. And while you were looking, did you not think to yourself that it was a little too clean? Ah! Okay. So you did notice that there was too little blood. You still wish to claim that Officer Meekins committed the murder here, because this isn't the crime scene. And if it was your man who led you think it was, then I suggest you leave this case to the local police to set the record straight. Not bad! I see your logic can be just as sound as mine. In that case, let me ask you this. Don't you think it's weird that that officer was hanging out around here in the first place? Weird? How so? Hey, you! Your squad's not even supposed to be in this area, right? What were you doing neglecting your duties and loafing around here? Don't you dare give me some lame excuse like I found myself taking a walk. But sir, I really did take a walk, sir. You're a disgrace. How do you take your pack obligation so lightly? אוקיי, שנייה, נצטרך עכשיו דווקא לעשות בי רייד בק, אז כבר חוזר. אוקיי, חזרתי, נראה שזה היה פולס אלארם. Officer Meekins is looking extra meek. Is he hiding something? Mr. Hedgehog, please, sir! Examine the way you did earlier, please, sir! Officer Meekins, please give us a detailed account of what happened. Sir, not you too! Oh my god, I nightmare! Meekins' testimony. It's true, sir. I wasn't assigned to this area, sir. Was told to check every square inch of the main gate area, sir. Also, when looking for the kidnappers while selling dreams in the blue Belgian-mobile, sir. But I got completely caught up in my role, selling dreams to the children, sir. Before I knew it, I found myself here in this area, sir. What is this blue Badger-mobile? It's a moving store on wheels that sells sweet dreams and merchandise, sir. So the blue Badger-mobile is just a roaming souvenir shop? Okay, I guess the information. Sir, I swear I was chasing the kidnappers down while I was being a good dream merchant. He seems well worked up, even more than his usual hyperactive self. He sure seems sure of what he's saying. Can you try to calm down and lower your voice to a more reasonable level, officer? Sir! Roger that, sir! Okay. I wasn't assigned. I was told to check every square inch of the main gate. I also went for the kidnappers while selling Dreams a blue Badger-mobile. Literally זה הבאט-מוביל רק של הבלו Badger. I got completely caught up in my role selling dreams. Found out I found myself in this area. אבל זה בלתי אפשרי. כי... האוטו נמצא בחנייה. נמצא בגראז'. לא? Okay, sure, I guess. Oh! אולי זה הקונטרדיקשן. הוא אמר שהיה בתוך הבאג'ר-מוביל, אבל הבאג'ר-מוביל היה בגראז'. There we go. Officer Meekins would appreciate if you didn't tell such transparent lies. Sir, I'm lying, sir. Yes, you are. If you're really out there selling dreams with the blue Badger-mobile until recently, then what is he doing inside the garage? היה כבר ראית הגופה קודם. Actually, I just lost track, sir. Lost track of what? By the time I realized that the blue Batmobile was nowhere to be found, sir. Which would mean it was perhaps stolen? And that's when I came back to this area, thinking maybe it was in the garage, sir. למה לא פתחת את זה? Well, that's when you found me, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Welcome back. I like this story. What do you think is going to buy such a convenient tale as that? And what exactly is so convenient about his story? The car getting stolen? It's completely unbelievable, even for a cover story. But I think we can assume the car was used, alright? To move the dead body. You killed the victim at some distant location, Officer Mickens. And then you used the blue Batmobile to transport it all the way here. Now then, you're coming with me. Oh, it wasn't me, sir. The killer, sir. It wasn't me, sir. Not again. Agent Lang, wait. What do you want now? You still don't know where the real scene of the crime is. You can't say that we know all the facts of this case, let alone the truth. I told you, truth. I couldn't care less. Our job is to catch the crook. You'll find out your precious truth after we arrest this guy and take him in. That's the job of your prosecutors and your fancy courts with your logic. As for us, we don't have that kind of time to waste. You boorish buffoon. I think you need to leave. What? We need to get the body to autopsy, and you guys are getting in the way. You would interfere with another one of my investigations? Hey now, let's not forget who holds the actual authority to conduct investigations here. I'm afraid the one doing the interrupting is you, my ignorant little pretty boy. Now, be a good fancy boy and get out of my sight. If you don't, I'll arrest you for obstruction of justice. Oh. Wow. To be continued! תודה רבה, הצלחתי לסיים את זה מוקדם, עכשיו אני לא חייב לדאוג פה יותר. Save, I'm done. Mill, find the eyewitness. יש eyewitness? Okay, whatever. זה יהיה אחר כך. אני לא עומד להמשיך את זה, כי זה הולך להיות הסיום של הפרק של היום. אז כן, כאן ירין ייפגש... אומייגאד. זה השקעה קצת קריפי. יש את זה בקריירה ולשאול לו. לא, טכנית עדיין אין לי. אוקיי. אבל זה רק אחרי כל צ'אטר קומפלישן, אבל זה בסדר. אז כאן, אני שם את הפרק של היום פה! כאן ירין ניפגש בסרטון עולם הבא שלי, אני גם גיימס מקווה שנהנתם. וירין, אאוט! ביי חברים, מקווה שאתם נהנים!